Hi guys, I thought I'd do a quick video and another question here. This is to cover a lot of sort of questions, this one. I thought I'd do more videos covering the main sort of questions I get, or the main questions I think that are the main sort of problems in the whole thing, all this internet marketing, whatever you're doing, Amazon, ClickBank, anything really, anything that involves building a website, getting it in front of eyeballs, and getting them to commit an action, because essentially that's what we're in, whether it's ClickBank, whether it's Amazon, whether it's your own products. That's the main thing. If it's an Amazon site, as I'm going to talk about now, you're wanting them to land on the Amazon site, your site to be engaging enough and them to be targeted enough to actually go through to Amazon through your link. And I wanted to sort of round that question with the same sort of theme. Is this: do you need anything new to make money with Amazon and or ClickBank or your own products? You could put that with anything. Do you need anything new? Because you see all the time, look at all the products that are being released. Look at the next thing. You'll see a lot of products on Facebook Live. You'll see, which is great by the way. You saw a lot of products on Periscope. You see a lot of products on the next thing that sort of, all these products come, more information, more. But essentially, this is why I decided to make the video, is you do not need anything new to make money online. The same marketing strategies that you will use, like with your own products, ClickBank, have worked for hundreds of years. And I know the internet hasn't been around that long, nowhere near it. But offline marketing is the same as online marketing. Essentially, you don't need to be a master at it, but you need to understand the basics of sales, and that's the big that's the big problem. The thing with online stuff is people don't want to have to sell, and I can understand that, and it's normally because they don't believe in what they're selling, so they don't want to sell, and then it's a whole sort of circle, because what happens is you don't believe in what you're selling, and then you're not going to put an effort in to sell it, and then you don't get results, and then you think it's all a con, and round it goes. When in actual fact, this is the key, and with Amazon especially, you're actually helping people get information on products that they're looking or interested in. Not saying they're definitely going to buy, but they're interested in. And if you do that, and if you, the whole point of this video was, if you have a site with content on, SEO'd correctly, and you've done the site and the niche research and the keyword research properly enough to actually get people to be able to view it, you'll make money. So I just wanted to cover, you don't need anything new to make money online. What the 7-day group, you can see the link below, what that will actually give you is the niche and the support and a really quick 7-day plan to get a site out there and start making money. Because the problem with all this stuff is because it's hard, because it's a learning curve, because it requires you to take a day and go, right, even if you think, how long does it take to get a niche? If I said to you, go now and find a good niche. 20 minutes, 10 minutes, even 5 minutes. How long does it take you to write a 500-word article? You go and do that now, or a 1,000-word article, an hour, half hour, and you can quickly see the amount of time it takes. The key is consistency, and to take a day and do a little bit every day. And that's what the 7-day group is about, breaking it right down, making sure that the gaps, the things that you have to get right, like the niche selection, the keyword, the competition check, making sure that's done for you. And I'd love to guide you through it. So check it out below if you want to see something that works but isn't necessarily something new. You don't need anything new. I'm actually going to do a video later on ClickBank. I've been making money with ClickBank for over 10 years. And there's nothing really new. There's ways of there's different things like email marketing changes and different software that you can use and different ways. I remember when I got started, I used Enview, a HTML editor, which I wouldn't use now because I use Dreamweaver. And the software changes like keyword, but essentially the actual thing you're doing isn't going to change. So the way you relate to someone, I'll give you a quick analogy because they're sort of jumping around. It's like this, okay? If you were a good salesperson, okay, and you were really, really good, and you were having sales meetings and you were closing sales and making deals, you wouldn't change that way. You wouldn't like change the way because of the way you're actually doing it. It would always work. So that's the main thing to remember. It's not the fact that you never have to change what works. And that's essentially what we're doing with these sites. They work, they rank, and they make sales. But it's actually doing it and having the faith to do it till you get a result. So anyway, I'd love to show you that. Check it out below, and I will see you in the group, and I think you'll really, really enjoy it. Okay guys, I'll see you in a bit.